Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Coding Cart. So in this session we will try to solve one HackerRank problem. The problem is related to sorting. So let me first explain this problem in a simple way. So in the problem they are saying that they will be providing few player details. Suppose there are 3 players. So details are like name and a score. Suppose I am taking the player name as X whose score is 90. One player name is Y whose score is 100. And suppose one player P whose score is 90. So the problem is we have to sort these players on the basis of their score in decreasing order. And one condition is if two or more player is having same score, then we have to sort on the basis of name. We have to sort on name on the basis of name in ascending order. So you can see here the highest score is 100. So name is Y and score is 100 will come at top. And for the second you can see our scores 90 and 90 both are equal, so we have to sort this score on the basis of name now in ascending order. So you can see here P will come first, so P with the score 90 and after that X with the score 90. So this is my result, so we have to return this one. So this is the problem. So here we have to use comparator. So you can see here we have to use comparator. So basically what comparator does is it takes two parameter. So here we have to use comparator. So it takes two parameter. Suppose A and parameters are A and B. So if we are sorting in ascending order, then if A is less than B, then it will return -1. If A is greater than B, then it will return 1. If A is equal to B, then it will return 0. So it returns three things, three values, 1, -1, 1 and 0. So you can see here these are the values. So you can see here in sort, when we are sorting in ascending order, a comparator function returns -1 when A is less than B, 0 when both are equal, and 1 when A is greater than B. So you can see here we have one class named player. This is the constructor, and we have to write our function here for the comparator. You can see here. So they have already taken this. They have already taken the sample input. For the n, they are taking the name and the score in a simple list. Now they have sorted this data, this list data, on the basis of key. So we have to define this comparator function here, how these things will work on the basis of this score. So let us try to solve this function. So the very first thing is we have to assign this name and score in this constructor. Let me zoom this one. So the very first is they are passing this name and score in this player 1. Now for the player 1 we have to assign this name and score here. So self dot name equal to name and dot score. For this is for player 1. So similarly it will be assigned for all the players. For the n players, you can see here it is iterating in loop. Now we are done with the assignment. Now we have to write our function in this comparator. This is of no use, and delete this one. Now in this comparator they are passing two values, a and b. A and b are the object. So we have to first check if a dot score, for the very first, if a dot score, if it is greater than b dot score, if it is greater, then we have to return -1. We have to sort in descending order on the basis of a score. Now if, let me copy and just change this sign here. If a dot score is less than b dot score, then we have to return 1. Return 1. If the score are equal, if the score are equal, then we have to apply the logic for the name. We have to sort on the basis of name in ascending order. Then we have to check if a equal to b. Then we have to check if a dot name, if a dot name is greater than b dot name. If it is greater, then we have to return 1. We have to sort this in ascending order. We are sorting this score in decreasing order and name in ascending order. That's why we are returning 1. L if, let's copy and paste this one and change the sign. L if a dot name is less than b dot name, then we will return -1. Else we will return 0. Else return 0. So we are done with the logic. Let us run this code. So congratulations, we are done with the sample test case. Let us submit this code. So congratulations, we are done with all the hidden test cases. So this was the problem. We only have to use this comparator function here. So if you like this video, please do give thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching.